Abram, and lo, and horror of great darkness fell upon him. And he said unto Abram, know of a surety that your seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs. That is not theirs. Keep that in mind. And shall serve them. And they shall afflict them 400 years. Remember that. And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge. And afterward shall they come out with great substance. Now I want to interject that thought as we go along, because this is something that occurs to the people of the Most High. Because these are Abram's seed. Keep that in mind. When you go down to Genesis chapter 16, what we want to do, take a look at some of his descendants. It says, and Hagar bare Abram a son, and Abram called his son's name which Hagar bare Ishmael. Ishmael. Okay? So that's one son of Abram. In Genesis chapter 25, verses 1 and 2, it states, then again Abraham took a wife, and her name was Keturah. And she bare him Zimran, and Ishan, and Medan, and Midian, and Ishbak, and Shuach. So Ishmael and these 6 sons and their descendants, whoever they are Semitic and Hebrew, because Abraham was Semitic and Hebrew. So Ishmael and the 6 sons of Keturah are also Semitic and Hebrew. You want to keep that in mind, literally speaking now. Literally speaking. However, our focal point will be Isaac or Yitzchak. Let's turn to Genesis 21, beginning at verse 2, which reads, for Sarah conceived and bare Abraham a son in his old age, at the set time of which Elohim had spoken to him. And Abraham called the name of his son that was born unto him, whom Sarah bare to him, Yitzchak. Okay, so next we see Isaac. All right, he's the next in line. Let's go down to Genesis chapter 25 and verse 21. It states, and Yitzchak entreated Yahweh for his wife, because she was barren. And Yahweh was entreated of him, and Rivkah, his wife, conceived. Now, let's go down to verse 25. And the first came out red all over like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. We refer to that as Esau, but more correctly pronounced Esau. Okay, now, Esau came from Isaac, who came from Abraham, who was Semitic and Hebrew. That means that Esau or Esau is also Semitic and Hebrew. Now we want to emphasize that point because later on in his life, Esau's name is changed to Adum, or Adam, as we're more familiar with. Okay? Esau's name is changed to Adam. So that means that all of Adam's, or the Edomites' descendants are Semitic and Hebrew, literally speaking. Okay? However, our focal point is Jacob or Yaakov. So let's go to Genesis 25 and verse 26, which reads, "And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Yaakov, and each cock was 80 years old when she bare them." Let's go to better sheep on Genesis chapter 32 and verse 28. Because you had Abram, whose name was changed to Abraham, who had Yitzhak, who now had Yaakov. Okay? But something happened. Verse 28. "And he said, Thy name shall be called no more Yaakov, but Israel. For as a prince hast thou power with Elohim and with men, and hast prevailed." So now, next word we're going to look at, Israel. So, put this up here. Okay, that is for, let's put this up here for those. The pronunciation of the letter Yod is E. It's a vowel, so it's pronounced E. So this is Ish. The pronunciation of the shin is an SH stamp. Sh, sh. Ish, Ra, with the vowel point, and of course Al, as we discussed about the Aleph in another letter. Now what I want to do, I just want to circle this right here. Because this term, all this means is mighty one. We want to break this name down. Okay? So, this word right here, it becomes our focal point. Ishra. Ishra. Now the parent root of this term, Ishra, is your Shin and Resh. Now we looked at both of these already. Okay. 2 for T. And here's me. Let's give you the strongest number for this so you can look this up. You can see exactly what we're talking about. The strongest number is number 3, 4, 7, 8. Now, okay, now what the name actually means, Israel means he will rule as God. Okay, he will rule as God. Think about that. He will rule as God. So how do we get that? So we already know that the Aleph and Alam means mighty one or God. Okay? I know that some of my brothers and sisters will take offense to the name God, but it is something that we are familiar with, and when we understand it in the right perspective, we understand that Yah or Yahweh is God or mighty one. We're not using this as a name. We are recognizing it as being simply a title, because that's all it is when it's used in this manner. If there is someone out here who uses this term God as a personal name, they are incorrect in doing so. It is a title. It is not a personal name. It is an adjective, a descriptive title, which only means that he is a powerful or mighty one. That's it. But anyway, focal point again, now as with the bet, Israel, the yoke, but you're fine with